Hey everybody, how are we all doing today? Neoinferno here, back with another Call of Duty, I was going to say Modern Warfare, but a Call of Duty Vanguard video. This is going to be a discussion video on my opinion, my thoughts, and just the overall feel of how Vanguard played during the beta. So without further ado, let's just get straight into today's video. So you're going to be seeing some gameplay in the background of a game where I managed to get about 40 kills or something like that. So, Call of Duty Vanguard, my overall experience, it was very mixed, to be honest. It wasn't like when I played Modern Warfare in the beta I was like, oh my god, this game was fantastic. It was very mixed, so I'll go through a pros and cons as to what I made. So if you see me looking down to my right, it's because I actually have the list open because I can't remember everything. So my first pro is that the map design felt really good. It got better than Modern Warfare is actually, in my opinion. And the reason I say it felt really good was that it's back to a 3-lane system. So basically the maps aren't huge, and we haven't seen all of them, but they're not massive and they're not out there. So it's really just 3 lanes, and that's really good. Middle, left, and right. So the maps feel really good. The game runs like Modern Warfare is another pro. So for those people who loved Modern Warfare, this one is a little bit faster than Modern Warfare, but the overall feel is definitely comfy. It feels like Warzone. No feel to Cold War whatsoever in this one. I hated the way Cold War system was. It just felt so sluggish and old, and it felt like a downgraded. It felt like a PS3 game, if I'm being very honest. Um, there is a Pick 10 system in the game. So basically what the Pick 10 system is, you get to use 10 attachments in total on your weapon, either primary or secondary, which I find crazy that you can put 10 attachments on a secondary. But basically how it works is that you get your laser, your muzzle, your barrel, all that good stuff. But there's 3 new types of things you get to put on your gun. So the first one would be a weapon proficiency, what your weapon is good at. So maybe it's better at faster reloading. Maybe it's better at staying on vital spots when you're being shot. And then there's also a kit, which means that another attachment. It's basically perks for your weapon in your Pick 10 system. So basically, you can have fast reloading and also staying on vital spots, or FM, or frangible when you shoot someone. It's really interesting, this whole weapon proficiency and the kit that they've added. So I really like that. Another thing that I like is the fact that when you are choosing the rounds for your gun, you get to choose the size of the magazine, but you also get to choose the type of bullets that goes into it this time. So you get frangible bullets, FMJ bullets, subsonic bullets, lengthened bullets. There's so many different bullets that you can put into different guns that I really like that. I think that sets itself apart from the other Call of Duties, and I think that's pretty cool in my opinion. The snipers are actual one shots. So for those people who like to snipe, I can definitely tell you one thing: you're gonna enjoy the snipers in this game. They felt really good. They felt quite strong, and I don't snipe that often, but I picked up a snipers, and I enjoyed it. They felt really good. The car is very good in this game. So for people who are worried the car is gonna be shit, it felt good to me. The kill streaks are kill streaks. So rewarding to go on a 10 kill streak, you get dogs. 8, you get the Juggernaut flamethrower. So that felt really good to have kill streaks back. But of course, there's going to be people complaining, saying they want score streaks. But to be fair, score streaks just weren't rewarding. I didn't feel like I was good enough to, not good enough, but I didn't feel it was right for me to be able to get 6 kills, die, get another 6, die, and then eventually I could get a VTOL escort by just doing the same thing. It just feels like it's not rewarding. And that was for people who were just, no offense, if you liked that kind of system where your score didn't reset after you died, it's not really rewarding. Even like, most Call of Duty players who play the game wouldn't like that either. They'd want to earn their kill streaks, is what I'd think anyways. I'd like to think that you guys would like to earn your kill streaks. But they might introduce the score man perk, or the score streaks through a perk, so you could definitely do that again. The map visibility is actually decent in this game, in my opinion. So basically what I mean by that is that it's really easy to actually see enemies. So the biggest problem, I didn't really have that problem. I didn't really see that as a complaint, but I know a couple of people said that in Cold War it was really hard to see certain enemies. Um, didn't really have that much of a complaint in terms of enemy visibility in different Call of Duties like Warzone or Modern Warfare or Cold War. So that was that's pretty a good thing in my opinion, if you did have a problem with map visibility. Now we're gonna go on to the cons, because there's quite a few cons I just want to go through and just explain why this game is annoying me in terms of this. First one is the sound is really, really fucking bad. Sorry for my French, but it's really bad. And I just don't understand how we can go from a really loud game like Warzone and Modern Warfare, stupidly loud, to a really soft game where I had to turn my friends down completely to the lowest point on the PlayStation party chat, and I still could hear them over the gunplay in this game. I don't understand, and I hope that that gets fixed before the full multiplayer release. So that is a big problem that I had with it. The second problem I had is the recoils of the guns. Some of them felt really weird. So when you're using a gun, you're like, oh, you shoot it and you're like, oh, the recoil pattern seems okay. The longer you shoot the gun, some of the recoil just felt really, I don't want to say plastic, but it just felt, didn't feel good, to be honest, of certain guns. The STG and the MP40's recoil pattern seemed fine. But some guns, man, the recoil just seemed really shit. Like they need to sort that out. One of my other complaints is, you're going to see it on screen now in a second, is this death machine score streak. It takes up your whole screen, which is fine. It's a minigun. That's okay. It's supposed to. When you shoot the damn thing, you have no visibility on your screen. Now, like past Neoinferno, there, look at that. What you're gonna see now when I go inside, you can't see anything when you're shooting with that thing. It just annoys me so much. But it was fun to use, but it's really annoying. Your visibility is gone when you use the damn thing. My biggest complaint, and this is just personally because I like to irritate people with this one, shotguns do not one shot in this game. Okay, again, the shotguns don't one shot. This is the second Call of Duty where shotguns are shit. In Modern Warfare, the shotguns were great. Some say borderline overpowered, because I know people hate shotguns, but I really like them because it pisses people off. But the shotguns in this game are crap. They just didn't do their job, to be honest. And I hope they kind of fix that. A shotgun should one shot you. If I have the shotgun in your ass, I want to kill you with one tap, and I should be able to do that. But no, we'll see anyways for the full multiplayer. Skill based matchmaking. This one I don't want to get too much into because this could be like a whole video in itself. Skill-based matchmaking is still in the game, and I understand for the casuals, the skill-based matchmaking is there to keep you in the game. Now, I've been playing Call of Duty for such a long time, and Modern Warfare had quite a strong skill-based matchmaking. I didn't actually mind going up against people who had high KDs like myself, and you know, who were really good and had nukes and shit. I don't mind going up against that because it's a challenge and it makes you better. But I know it's a con to the con to say about it is that it can deter people who just want to play the game and relax. They don't want to have to go up against a sweatfest of people that are like them. The pro is that it keeps other people in the game as well, because they don't want to be up against sweaty people too. Sun glares, my goodness, the sun glares from Warzone are in this game, and you know, for anybody who's seen that damn forest map, the freaking sun glare, you can't even look at it. It's just blinding. It's really bad. So I'm sure they'll fix that. I'm sure they're aware that that's that they'll get that fixed. Spawns seem to be quite erratic, like annoying. So I killed somebody, and I was on like a 9 kill streak. I killed somebody, and fucker spawned right next to me and killed me. And I put my controller down, and I was just shocked to say, how does that work? That you spawned next to me. I don't understand the spawns in this game. Like, they seem like Cold War, where they don't want like spawn trapping, so they just spawn you anywhere. But fuck me, you don't spawn someone right next to you when, like, oh, I don't know. I was kind of salty that day. I don't know. It was really annoying. So yeah, spawns seem to be a bit all over the place. I hope they kind of get a bit more fixed on the spawns, like not too predictable, but easy enough to you know, not like to ridiculous to the point where you spawn next to me. Some guns sound extremely stupid. So every gun sounds like a Star Wars gun, in my opinion, when they have a silencer on. Like, I know the point of a silencer is to, you know, silence the shots to make it a bit harder to see where it's coming from. But this is just nitpicky. Some of them sound really bad and it doesn't make sense. For those people, this doesn't bother me. It really doesn't, but I know some people are going to talk about it. Red dot sights in World War II, holographic sights and stuff. People don't like that, and they're complaining about it. Look, it is what it is for that one. That's not really my problem. I don't mind that. Look, there's some good sights in there, and I think I was using it on the STG and the MP40. There's a good ×1 sight on there. Sorry, I'm just turning on the thing here. some guns feel genuinely weaker than the others. So some guns are really bad to the point where you just shouldn't use them. I know for I'm just looking through the weapons there, the M1928 was really good. The submachine guns feel really good in this game. The assault rifles, the STG was my go-to. The LMGs did not feel good to me. In my opinion, I didn't think the LMGs felt great. The pistols feel shit. And look, I know, I understand it's a pistol, but the pistols did not feel good at all, in my opinion. So some guns are genuinely really weak, and I hope they introduce it. I had a friend who used the bar who said they were really good. The M1 Garand is in, and the M1 Garand makes that sick, that really awesome noise. So yeah, that's also another thing. So in terms of everything in my overall opinion on Vanguard, I really hope they address some of the problems. I'm sure like Jay God and Scump and everything has come out with their own versions of these videos and what they want from it. Like the game can be really good. I just don't want them to integrate this into Warzone and fuck up the other guns. Like Cold War already did enough of that. We don't need any more problems. We just need a fix. An anti-cheat is coming, which is the biggest pro of them all. Thank God an anti-cheat is coming. It should have been in the game in the first place. But like overall, I have high hopes for this game. I'm still gonna get it and regret spending €74 of my money to get this game. But like I'll bring it back if it's crap. But like at the same time, content creators are gonna have a lot to play with this because of the pick 10 system. You're gonna have a lot of things that you can actually do to the guns to make them really good. So yeah, I'll give it my experience. I'm hopeful. I'll give it a 6. It wasn't crazy, but there is hope for the game if they can fix it. So I hope they do quite well. So yeah, everybody, that is going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section of what you thought about Vanguard. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What do you want them to change? What do you think was the best feature that you came across so far? Let me know in the comments. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next Call of Duty video. Peace out.